Hi guys, my name is Lindsay. I'm a current senior at ASU studying speech and hearing science. I'm also a campus ambassador at ASU where we provide information and resources to incoming students. This presentation is about the transition from high school to college and setting yourself up for success. Today in this presentation we will be discussing 4321, high school versus college, and preparing for college. This slide outlines the 4321, which are the classes that you need to take in order to be admitted into ASU, U Arizona, or NAU. As you can see, the requirements are different from high school graduation. You do need 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of science with a lab, 2 years of social science, 2 years of foreign language. That does have to be the same foreign language. For example, it can't be 1 year of Spanish and 1 year of French. It needs to be either 2 years of Spanish or 2 years of French. Those are just examples. Of course, other languages are offered for credit as well. And 1 year of fine arts or CTE. CTE stands for Career Technical Education, and some examples of these classes are choir, band, art, auto tech, graphic design, yearbook, and theater. If you have any questions about class requirements, I would recommend talking to your high school guidance counselor. We're going to take a second to think and brainstorm about the differences between high school and college. In high school, students have clear expectations and rules to follow outlined by the school both academically and behaviorally. If the student is not meeting the expectations, they will be corrected and expected to comply with the outlined procedures, whether that is in detention, tutoring, etc. In college, students are expected to balance their individual responsibilities and set priorities. For instance, if a student's grade is dropping, he or she will be expected to take the necessary steps to improve their individual grade. This can include visiting the professor during office hours, tutoring, forming a study group, or new study habits. We will continue to talk about these in the following slides. In high school, the structure for a student's day is defined. They attend the same classes each day and have bells to signal the beginning, end, and transition time for each period. They typically spend 30 hours a week in class. Teachers monitor student attendance, behavior, and provide textbooks and other course materials. Counselors ensure students are enrolled in the right classes to meet graduation needs. In college, classes may start at different times, not on the hour sometimes, for example, 9:15, and may not be every day. A lot of classes are only offered Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday. Some classes may only be once a week. There are also classes available early in the morning or late in the evening. In college, class structure and schedules will be very different from the persistent daily schedule of high school and will change each semester. Classes often meet much less, approximately 2 to 3 times a week. Students have the option of taking in-person, online, or hybrid courses, the combination of online and in-person class. It is the student's responsibility to enroll in classes and seek guidance. Course selection will vary upon individual academic pathways, such as majors, minors, interests, and basic proficiency levels. Textbooks can be rented, purchased used, sold after use. Textbooks can be pricey, however, if the student does some research, they can save money. High school students spend 30 hours a week in class versus college students spending about 18 hours in class. Although college students are not spending as much time in class as they did in high school, students are expected to put in much more time on their own. Attendance in college classes is essential to understand course content and assignments. Professors may take attendance sporadically through quizzes, class discussions, etc. Classroom sizes vary, however, core classes such as math, English, etc. typically have anywhere from 20 to 30 students. The system of grading in college is based on results, where major projects and tests make up the majority of a student's grade. Students are expected to consult the course syllabus for direction when in college and complete all assignments even if they are not graded. Each class is different in terms of what percent an assignment might have. Even the passing grade is a letter grade higher than in high school. Unlike high school, it is up to the students to track progress, follow a major map, seek guidance, and prioritize. Academic advisors are here to support students in this process, but it is up to the student to make an appointment with his or her academic advisor. In high school, parents can access students' grades and records at any time. In college, however, the student must give consent according to FERPA, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. This is a law that protects the privacy of the student's educational records. K-12 parents have the rights to these records. Once a student goes to college, these rights transfer to the student. ASU encourages students to take ownership of individual progress and share that information with their parents and/or support network if desired. There is an online form that students can submit to allow parents to access this information. College is a time to help students become more independent learners. The approach among high school teachers and college professors in the classroom can be quite different. High school teachers approach student learning as a personal responsibility, leading them to such actions as reaching out to students in need, reminding students of incomplete work, or providing materials for absent students. College professors are experts in their field and act as guides and resources for the students to learn. Teaching styles vary, and class time will likely expand upon assigned readings and other course materials. Students are expected to complete all assignments, monitor individual progress, and reach out when in need of help. Tests in high school are usually in unit style, occurring frequently, and covering the most recent material. In college, there is often only 2 to 3 tests throughout the course, which are typically cumulative, covering all course material. Additionally, it is up to the professor whether makeup tests are given and whether he or she offers review sessions. Tests will consist of material that was covered during the lecture, but also content from the assigned readings and homework. In high school, students are legally obligated to be in school. Parents are held responsible for their students' attendance. Parents are informed when students fail to show up to class, and parents play a major role in student success. In college, students are not obligated to attend class. However, it's important to remember that you are paying for attending. Parents are not informed of non-attendance, and students must take responsibility for their own learning. Students must become their own advocate. Most students will likely need to expand their study habits outside the classroom. In high school, many instructors will set aside class time as well as provide timelines and reminders for assignments and studying. In college, it is the student's responsibility to complete assigned readings and assignments without reminders. ASU offers student success support for a variety of subjects free of charge in person and online. In this portion of the presentation, we are going to be discussing the different types of learners. As you can see from this slide, there are 3 different types of learners: audio, visual, and kinesthetic. Habits help to shape your behavior. It's important to stay motivated. Getting interactive with your peers, professors, and other faculty on campus helps you to stay on task and succeed in your learning environment. Getting involved in opportunities on campus, such as academic support, the campus environment, and peer support, help to enhance your first year experience. When you graduate high school and go to college for the first time, you are considered an undergraduate. Bachelor of Arts degrees typically include courses in the humanities, social sciences, and a foreign language in fields such as English, music, and communication, where the student has a broader range of courses to make up his or her degree, allowing flexibility based on personal career goals. For instance, a student studying communication may elect to take additional foreign language courses that can count towards the degree beyond the initial requirement. Examples of this kind of degree include history, art, education, English, and journalism. Bachelor of Science is an undergraduate degree that advances the understanding of the principle of scientific analysis, experimentation, principles and facts, and comprehending and solving problems. Therefore, Bachelor of Science degrees tend to be heavily focused on the particular study area, such as nursing or computer science. Other examples of this degree include chemistry, pre-med, and engineering. Graduate degrees provide expert training for professionals and can significantly increase employment opportunities and expertise. An example of a graduate degree is an elementary school teacher obtaining a master's degree in educational leadership to become a principal. Additional examples include business management and law. Support strategies change significantly from high school to college, but the goal remains the same: to be successful. Many studies show that college students who develop self-advocacy skills experience greater levels of success in college and adult life. As we wrap up this presentation, I want you to think about one area that you need to advocate for yourself in. That concludes this presentation. Thank you for your time, and if you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us. Have a great day!